MISC has taken over the convention center on day 8 of IAE, and the hall is just packed with MISC ships. The main hall has both Starfarers, the Prospector, and a Hull A. One side room has all the Freelancer ships. Look at the size of that Max. The other hall has all the Reliant series, still one of the coolest looking ships in the game. I really do like the Tana. Downstairs, we have all the Razor variants. We get 4 Hall of Years today showing the Expanse, the Odyssey, the Hull C, and the Endeavor. That is a massive ship. Today's Warbond CCU is a Prospector. Lots of options with the CCU on this one, so choose wisely. Let me briefly explain why buying a concept CCU that's not a Warbond is like buying a Warbond CCU. First off, there are a few things you need to pay attention to with the concept ship pricing. First, the price will increase, guaranteed, when it's released to a production-ready ship. We never know how much that will be though, so you gotta kind of plan around that. It's speculation. Next, don't buy a CCU to a concept ship unless one of these two things are certain. Number 1, the concept ship is the final link in your chain, so it doesn't matter how much of a price increase it gets upon its release. Number 2, you build your CCU chain with a price increase in mind and give yourself enough buffer so you don't waste that CCU purchase. Here's an example. If you bought a Merchantman Concept CCU 4 years ago, it would have been about $250. Sounds good, right? A $250 BMM. Okay, well, unless you wanted to upgrade that BMM to a Caterpillar, right? So the BMM was a stepping stone in your chain. You would have waited, building your chain, and all of a sudden IAE of last year, I think, comes around, and the BMM is now worth $500. So you can't actually upgrade from the BMM to the Caterpillar anymore. The chain is broken, and you've wasted a few links that you'll either have to apply to another chain or melt for store credit. Now, if the BMM was the final ship in your chain, you lucked out because you locked in that $250 price tag with a $5 CCU to a concept ship. In this case, it would be a great purchase because it would have saved you hundreds of dollars in the annual price increases of that ship. I know a few people, myself included, that bought a Corsair to MSR CCU for $15 back when the Corsair was $220, I think, and the MSR was $260. It seems good until the Corsair released and the price went up to $250. I spent $15 for a $10 price increase in the ship. It didn't work out for me on that one. But I learned that lesson, so now I can teach it to you so you can avoid it. All right, I hope that all made sense. And I hope that helps you from making some of the mistakes that I made in the past when buying a concept ship CCU. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment for your chance to win the Spirit C1 I'm giving away.